Tasha, this is Mark at Edmonton Mazda. Nice speaking to you on the phone, and thank you again for your inquiry regarding our 2015 Mazda 6. Now, what I'm going to show you is the 2014 model that I mentioned on the phone. It is currently on special and great value for all of the crazy features that it has. Let me show you. It's going to take a while because this car is fully loaded. It's absolutely fantastic. First of all, I'd like to show the engine bay. Now, I'm not sure whether you are interested in the mechanical bits, but I would like to show you a few nice features of it. First of all of the Mazda use synthetic oil, so which means your service intervals are now 4 months or 8,000 kilometers. So now not only do we use better grade oil for the longevity of the vehicle, you actually would save your maybe 1 or 2 trips to mechanic every year. So win-win situation for the customers. Now, this vehicle is very low in maintenance, Natasha, if you're worried about the long-term running costs of the Mazda. Now, you only need regular gas, okay? Other than your standard oil change, you need your first coolant change at 4 years and 120,000 clicks. You'll be looking for your spark plugs replacement, so which are all very, very inexpensive. Okay, now, of course, everything is laid out perfect here. This car is built in Japan, and it definitely shows high standard of build quality. Okay, you get your standard engine firewall up here, so in case there's an engine fire, these pins would designed to melt and so the carpet would drop and prevent the spread of the fire. Of course, a lot of safety system that incorporate in the design of the 2014 model. It is completely redesigned from the 13 and equipped with our newest SkyClick technology, which give you fantastic fuel economy. Actually, I got a customer who bought an identical car, and he works in Fort Mac and comes to Edmonton once a while. There's about 500 kilometers. He was telling me on the highway, maybe half a tank of gas, maybe a little bit more, 60% tank of gas from Edmonton to Fort Mac. So definitely this car on the highway would do over, well, I would say roughly 1,000 kilometers on a full tank, depending, of course, how fast you drive. Now, let me show you some of the great features. Whoops. There we go. It's a very, very sharp looking vehicle. Now this car is very, very aerodynamic, and that's part of the reason that it can achieve such great fuel mileage while maintaining a sufficient performance. It has a 2.5 liter engine that gives you 184 horsepower, 185 foot-pound of torque. So it definitely gets some get and go and live up to our Zoom Zoom name. On the side you see is your projection headlamp. So Natasha, if you're aware that some vehicles, usually the higher end ones, are equipped with a blue light projection. This has the same system, but now this is even more clever because it has an LED daytime running light, so they last extra long, and also this vehicle is equipped with your automatic headlight level. So let's say if you're turning right, the headlight will tilt slightly to the right to maximize your vision during cornering. Fog lamps down here will come, of course, standard. Here is your, of course, emblem. We're like, what are you talking about? But there is more in this emblem, because this is where our radar guided cruise control sensors are located. What essentially is, there's a radar beam that will shoot out from this vehicle, so you can set up a certain distance between you and the car in front of you when you're driving on cruise control. And let's say the car in front of you slows down, your vehicle will slow down on its own as a safety feature. So literally, if you, let's say you set it at 120 kilometers down the highway, you don't even have to touch your brakes, don't have to touch your gas, just smooth sailing. And once, if the vehicle in front of you move away, then the car will automatically resume to where you set it to be. Very clever system. Now, come with me to the side. Not only does this car is very clever, it is beautiful, of course. You got your 19 inches alloy rims here. and they are having a very nice gunmetal color. They are made by alloy, so they do not rust and during the winter. And you come with the Japanese-made Dunlop all-season tires. Dunlop a very great brand name for the industry, and I'm sure you will enjoy all the great traction and performance and safety it will provide. Now the mirror, it is two-way breakaway, so one way and the other way that I'm showing you, but there's more features in the mirror. Surprisingly, now these mirrors are heated, and also at the corner you will have a blind spot monitoring system. What it essentially does is that there are two radars at the back of the vehicle, and if there's someone in your blind spot up to 1.5 car in length, then the light on the corner will light up to alarm you, hey, someone is in your blind spot, be cautious. Now it doesn't quite eliminate your shoulder checking, but it's just an additional safety feature. Make sure you have a safe drive. Of course, you get an intelligent key system, which essentially means you have your key in your pocket, your purse, you can come by vehicle, push the button, vehicle will unlock, jump on in, and activate our push start ignition. So you put your foot on the brake, push the button, and it will start. Essentially, you don't have to take your key out anymore. It's very exciting. You got power windows. It is one touch up and down for all four corners. Power door locks and mirrors all the same area, so you do not worry about where buttons are when you are driving. Now, you'll be equipped with an 8-way power adjustable seats for the driver's side with your memory seat. So Natasha, I'm not sure whether you will be exchanging drivers once in a while, but it's definitely a nice feature, because if someone is borrowing your car or whatsoever, then at least you can push a button, resume to where you want to be before. Very convenient. Now I'm going to show you is the tilted and telescopic steering wheel. Finally I got it right. Usually I do it the other way around. It's a bad habit, but as you can see, depending on your body size and your arm reach, this car will accommodate to your needs. Okay, at the end of the day, it is very dangerous to drive like this when you're too close to the steering wheel. It happens that I was trying to teach a friend how to drive last night, and I was very scared because she's a smaller lady and she drives like this, and it freaks me out actually. But now at least you could reach a little bit further, for your driving comfort. Now headlights are automatic, so at night it will turn on by itself. Rain sensing wipers are rain sensing windshield wiper will activate. Oh my goodness! When the sensor detects raindrops or water splash on the windshield. Now you have your audio profile, you have your trip computer, Bluetooth, and cruise control, all within the reach of your thumbs. And in the back, of course, your paddle shift, so if you would like to do some zoom driving, this is where it is, like a Formula 1 driver. Now this vehicle is equipped with an 11-speaker Bose surround sound system. Definitely one of the best audio makers available in the car industry right now. They have a system called the Center Pilot. What it does is you actually eliminate some of the road noise. You know how those Bose headphones have a noise cancellation function? It is essentially the same feature incorporated in the car, which I find is a very ingenious idea because, of course, road noise in Alberta with wind and stuff like that. Now, come inside with me, you will find your HomeLink system on the mirror, so which means you can program your garage signal to your up to 3 properties: home, cottage, garage, and also mirrors are auto dimming, which means at night it will dim itself so you're not blinded by the headlights behind you. Now come inside with me, Natasha. You will see our 5.8 inches touchscreen, which consists of your audio profile, your Bluetooth, and your navigation will come standard. Okay, so of course, backup camera will be equipped with the vehicle, and I will show you where the camera is located in a little while. Down here, dual zone climate control. Again, if you and your front passenger has a different preference in the cabin temperature, you could definitely do so. And 3-stage heated front seats, almost a must in the Alberta winter. Down here is your 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now it is auto, but of course you could put in manual mode for some zoom driving experience. And for the safety purposes, you could actually activate all of the feature of the touchscreen within this central command system. It is a joystick that could go back and forth and push it in. Very efficient system. Once you get the hang of it, you'll find no problem operating. Now inside your armrest, Natasha, you will have your USB and auxiliary plug-in. So when you're driving to work, driving somewhere, you could absolutely plug in your phone, because nowadays, of course, those smartphones battery only lasts 2 hours and then they go in, reserve mode. So very great build quality vehicle. Just want to show you soft touches everywhere and very nice design of the Mazda. Now sunroof, of course, it's a good looking shop that we have. So put the camera back to the cameraman. Now come to the back with me, Natasha. You'll find very spacious back seats. Of course, this leather interior. Oh my god. Find it very nice. They have a red stitching on it. And for my size, I am currently standing at about 5'8", and as you can see, I got generous amount of knee room and headroom. So this vehicle would definitely fit your passengers in a very comfortable manner. Now, come to the back with me, and I would love to show you where the backup camera is located. It's right here, so it's nice and high, and you will not be wiping or cleaning it every 25 minutes during the winter because of the mud and snow. Now, as you can see, very generous trunk space, and of course these are 60-40 split, which means you could even extend it if you do happen to get some, I don't know, plasma TV, a lot of groceries, Christmas time, dinner, I don't know. So, as you can see, spare tire trunk is laid out in a very perfect manner. You know exactly where the tools are if you do need them. Now, by buying a brand new Mazda, Natasha, you enjoy a 3-year, 80,000 kilometers complimentary warranty. So the so-called bumper to bumper. Of course, there are some limitations for the wear and tear items, and of course, a 5 years, 100,000 kilometers for your powertrain warranty. Now, not only that, Mazda will actually complimentary give you customers a 3-year roadside assistance, which is available throughout North America. So let's say if you're driving down to the States for a small road trip, anything happens, within the first 3 years, Mazda Canada will come and rescue you complimentarily. So of course, by buying a brand new car, you cancel the AMA on the car, save you some money on that end. Isn't that fantastic? Now again, this is Mark at LA Mazda. I'm showing you this 2014 Mazda 6 GT model. With this last GT, last 2014 model, and it is on special. I will give you the detailed pricing through the email, and if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me at 780-986-9665. Our store hours are Monday to Friday 8:30 to 9 and Saturday 8:30 to 6. Sunday we're open, yes, I know, it's not bank hours, we're open 11 to 5. So I do look forward to hear from you very soon, and you have a fantastic Labor Day.